and his buddy might leave you cold or might come to give you a swat on your butt, okay? And depending where you are.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we are back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 100K, and we cannot get there without you guys. All right, join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World, and if you can't tell with the Christmas tree behind me, we are here traveling at Christmas. And today we have for you are a few of the more eccentric and interesting Christmas traditions that you might see here in Europe when you're traveling over your break. Because honestly, coming to Europe at Christmas is fantastic. We've got videos on advice for traveling at Christmas and winter in Europe, 5 things you love and hate about Christmas abroad, all kinds of stuff on our website. But this time I thought we'd do a little bit more fun thing and talk about some of the more interesting things they have. So in the Czech Republic, there's one thing that single women are supposed to throw a shoe over the shoulder toward the door, and if the point of the shoe just points to the door, that means, hey, you're gonna get married this year. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is a Christmas tradition you have here. So that's when I wanted to talk about Czech, since we are here in Prague. And the thing is, I spent 15 years living around the world, and most of that was here in Europe, and I spent Christmases in Finland and Germany, Portugal, Spain, where else have we done one? Austria. We've had a lot of different, England, we've had a lot of different Christmas traditions we've seen. And so I go through some of the ones that I've seen and other ones I've found out about. So let's start off. In Germany, obviously they have the Christmas markets all over the place that you will see. You have some here in Prague as well, where you're going to drink Glühwein, the hot wine, and have the Lebkuchen, the gingerbread cookies and stuff like that. But the thing is, on December 6th, it's Nikolaus, St. Nicholas Day, okay? And what happens there is the kids will put their shoes, well, they're supposed to clean their shoes because it's gross, but they put their shoes outside their door at night on the 5th. And during the night, Nikolaus comes. And then if you've been a good boy or girl, he'll put candy and treats and maybe a present, you know, in your shoe or by your shoe. Or
Okay, the shoe thing is getting me. Why so many things happening with the shoe?
The shoes.
First of all, the lady is throwing her shoe over her shoulder and she's saying she want to get married. She ain't going up there. So it's going to be a good thing for her to throw the shoe. And for the kids, that's different. I never heard nothing like that.
I think there's a movie, a kid's movie about something like that, about St. Nicholas and, you know, how he take care of the kids' toys, and it was like an old toy shop or something like that.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember the name of it, though.
Yeah, drop that in the comments if you guys remember that, though. But it's a lot of things with shoe. If you say a third thing with shoe, then I don't know what
on a plate, it depends how you do it. So there is that. If not, his buddy next to him, and the buddy changes depending on the country you have, because it's not just Germany, there's different countries that have Nikolaus, and his buddy might leave you cold or might come to give you a swat on your butt, okay? And depending where you are, in Austria they call him Krampus. He looks like a devil, that walks around with Santa Claus, or sometimes the big hairy guy out there. In some places they call him Pelznickel, but basically there's this Nikolaus that comes, St. Nicholas comes and gives presents, and then there's a bad man that comes for the bad children. And sometimes it's cold, and sometimes it's a switch across the butt for being a bad little boy or girl, okay? So that's one. And honestly, we were in Bratislava for Nikolaus a few years ago, and the Nikolaus actually came to our hotel room that on the 6th. So Caleb was like 3 at the time. He got to open the door, and there was the presents out there right there for him. It was a
what happened to the cold?
Yeah.
Why we just don't have the code? Why we need to have an image of a bad man do bad things to kids? No. Just give them coal, a bag of coal. Hey, look who came through.
And go on about your business.
Nobody came through. Got a bag of coal.
Go on about your business.
The Lord, switch.
Nice thing. So that is kind of a really big holiday here. Okay. Now, if you go to parts of Spain, they have a couple interesting Christmas traditions. Probably the most biggest one out there is called El Gordo, which is one of the biggest lotteries in the entire world that they have each year at Christmas time. So you can go and try to win, your millions and millions and millions of euros. But what I find most interesting is the Spanish or Catalonia, kind of affinity to poop at Christmas. Now, I'm not saying they're pooping. I'm saying if you go there, you might see a little man squatting down, like trying to take a poop, that's one thing you'll see. But also they have this log, okay? And they feed the log before Christmas, and then at Christmas they beat the log so it can poop out presents. And so you're like, really? Pooping out present log? I mean, I love the Spanish, man. They are party animals and so much fun, but that Christmas tradition.
Okay, so they have a hidden toy in a cake. That's similar to our king cakes for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, for Mardi Gras, the little baby. Yeah. I don't know why we put a baby.
You have to buy the next king cake.
That's what that means?
Yes, if you end up with a baby, you have to buy the king cake.
Well, Lord. So what's the reason for the toy inside of the cake? And it's called the Roscon de Reis cake, maybe?
Let's see.
It is pretty cool. Or funny. I don't know. So there's that one there. Now, let's go back to Germany. In Germany, if you didn't know, if you're from the U.S. and you wonder why is it we love the Christmas tree so much, where did it come from? It was actually a German tradition that came to the U.S. Well, actually, it was a German tradition that went to England, and Queen Victoria popularized it, and then that kind of got popular in the U.S. when that was there. So it's not really a super forever long tradition. The Yule log and the Christmas tree are actually kind of a relatively new thing for England and the U.S. But the thing is, the Germans have some really cool Christmas stuff. And the thing is, a lot of times they might only decorate their tree on Christmas Eve. And on Christmas Eve, someone might hide the pickle ornament in the tree. And the person that finds the pickle ornament in the morning, they get a little extra present out there.
The elf on the shelf.
Well, whoever leaves the pickle present.
Like that.
Okay. Now, we're here in the Czech Republic, and their neighbor, Slovakia, has a pretty interesting one that I've heard of. I haven't seen this, and there's no way in hell I would do this because my wife would kill me. But in Slovakia, there's one where the oldest man in the room gets to take a spoonful of this special pudding and throw it on the ceiling. And the more that sticks on the ceiling, the luckier he's going to be. Now, being a married man, if I did that, I can tell you right away, no matter how much stuck on the top, I would not be lucky. But I'm going to guess it must be the oldest single man, which would kind of explain a lot more.
Oh, my God.
That's kind of funny out there.
Now,
the thing is, some of the places in Europe actually fast before Christmas, like on the Friday before, things like that. And on Christmas Eve, they might fast until midnight. When I was in Lithuania for Christmas, we couldn't eat any meat until midnight. And then at midnight, we ate herring and we drank homemade schnapps, homemade vodka kind of things. It's like a celebration. When I lived in Finland, we had 12 different versions of pickled herring. That is what we ate on Christmas. So you have different foods you might have when you are here. In Germany, they like to have goose at Christmas. The rest of the year, you don't have it, but at Christmas, Ganze, goose, is quite popular. Now, the thing is, in Europe, in places like Germany, the Christmas markets disappear on the 24th. Like, they're not there anymore. They close. The 23rd is the last day. The 24th, they disappear, except on really big tourist places. But the thing is, in some countries, the Christmas celebration goes into the Day of the Three Kings, January 6th. So you might see processions and stuff like that in Spain and other places.
Like a parade.
In Italy, for example, they have La Befana. And the Befana is this witch who hands out candy to the children on that day, or the 5th, okay? And you have that. And you'll see there'll be stockings out for La Befana.
What's up with the devilish figured man and the witch?
What does it truly symbolize? Like, what is it? I don't.
Yeah, and it's dealing with kids.
Right.
Like the man switch across the behind, and the witch giving out candy. What's going on?
So he went from the Three Kings to the witch handing out candy on the 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they got to do with Christmas? What story that's out of? Sound like it's out of one of those little old stories, I
don't know. Like, give her an apple or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you'll see that, and my kids, we were in San Marino a couple of years ago for La Befana, and the Befana, and she was like going around, we were playing music, and she's giving candy to the kids, and in the U.S., when it's a witch, you're supposed to run. And she's like, no, Felice, and have some candy. It was pretty funny.
It's if they giving you candy, you just don't take the candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a...
I need to know the background.
I need to know real details behind it. Nothing wrong. It's just not a norm. I just don't see why kids are getting whipped and symbolized of a witch.
Yeah. And let us know. Are y'all really letting this devilish man touch our children like that? Now, I already know what y'all going to say. You're American. I am. I ain't about to let nobody touch my child.
I'm just saying though, it's
I'm not letting nobody touch my children.
You can get some of the fun Christmas stuff after Christmas when you are here, but some places it really closes down. The Christmas season, boom, is done at Christmas. Oh, we got the astronomical clock about to go. So I guess that's a sign that I should probably wrap up too. I just want to give you some of the funny, silly little Christmas traditions that I've seen on my travels here in Europe. What are some of the ones that you found? Please put in the comment section below, whether it's from Europe or your country, because I've heard in Japan they eat Kentucky Fried Chicken on Christmas.
Yeah,
yeah. Marketing is a crazy thing. Anyway, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas wherever you are in the world, and bye from Prague. Hope.
All right, man. Yeah, chicken, goose, ham, some good eating. Definitely some good eating. I don't know if you guys do eggnog. I'm pretty sure y'all do eggnog.
Yeah, this year we are gonna do a gumbo.
Yes, we're doing a gumbo. I think whatever fits, suitable, you can just go ahead and dive in it. But again, yeah, we're gonna go back to that other thing that he was talking about. I don't think you guys will find it silly, like he would mention, because it's a tradition. It's something y'all do every single year, and it's respected upon yourselves to do that. So I just want to know the reason behind it.
Yeah, we don't have many traditions
in
America. Just the Christmas tree, the elf on the shelf has become popular in recent years.
So for anybody who don't know, the elf on the shelf is for the children, right? And it's like really fun. They wake up in the morning and see what silly things the elf then did around the house. It's like it's a fun time and laughter. Yeah,
that's pretty much all I could think of.
Well, nobody spankings.
Yeah, nobody's spanking my child. No, not gonna happen. But yeah, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our join feature to become a VIP member of the channel. Check out the description box below to send your request. We'll see you soon.
Peace.